for streaming and recording, anybody who's not comfortable like with their voice on the stream or the record, they're welcome to participate with the chat only context. And that's true for anybody doing lore parties, etc. So they'd put their character name as their chat name, and they would just participate in the chat only context. That's how we can ensure that like people that buy lore master packages and lore wrangler packages can stream their parties without violating anybody's personality rights or rights to likeness. Regardless, if they're making money off it, we do ask that they share it with the group. Not us. They have to make over $750,000 per year for us to ask for any sort of split on any sort of press pass content outside of our specific meme system. Okay, with that in mind, I'm recording. I've got the pplog open. I'm going to get the random number generator open. And I really thought my days of climbing from zero were done, but I could not make any sizable sales last month, and that was a big... that was my fault. I needed to go to LA to talk to people, and I wasn't able to make that trip. So, my brain is beating myself up enough about it, but I'm back on my feet now. And I'm super excited about our opportunity that we're building with this show, because people now get it. When we're explaining what we're doing, the 100-acre wood is a puzzle. When you buy a piece, you get to develop a piglet. What does develop a piglet mean? It means create a specific and unique impact in that puzzle across from ownership. So when you develop a piglet, that piglet wouldn't exist without your effort, and then that piglet exists now, and then you own it. The 100-acre wood has terms on use of the piglet as far as what we're going to do with the piglet, but you own piglet. So if you want to go put it in advertising, go for it. You want to go make merchandising? If that's everything has to be within the terms of the franchise, but if it's within the terms of the franchise to expand that authority over that piglet to however many market positions you can create, go for it. And then also satisfy the official collaboration too, because that's what the property's designed for. So that's what we're doing. It's succinct, really easy to explain to people now, and for every piglet they buy, the people that are making the show get their own piglets, because there's 100% of impact across from anything. Erin knows. What she's doing is, right now, is like, I call it research and development for her eventual service position show. And, right? And
oh my God, so much material.
Right.
So much material.
And even in press pass, right? Like, it's gonna, so
yeah,
it's gonna be amazing. And by the way, you could do that. You could take Sharon Higginbotham, because you're gonna have like that'll be your character that you own. And
no, Sharon.
Put her in your own show focused on service initiative, and that way you have branch off. You know what I mean? It's already branched. It's oh my gosh. It's what we're doing is amazing. Anyway,
possibilities are endless.
Oh, it's unfathomable, and the market is finally starting to understand, because I tell everybody, they tried to put a boot on our volcano, and now we're going to burn their foot off. And it's also really funny, just a real quick note, the plagiarists, as I like to call them, where they landed on by stealing our marquee and running away for 3 years, saying, oh, we're the architects, they're doing an AI film festival. Now that's no, exactly. You get it immediately.
Oh, that's so not good.
So I'm like, oh,
it's like whatever, but like, oh.
Yeah, please, because what we're doing is we use AI to create jobs. Every single portrait on our wiki is supposed to be replaced by an artist that earns at least a $36 commission, but it's likely going to be $175 or more. Now everyone will want a cat in their cremazy. That's like a nice slogan for Crumbcore.
Does your cremazy have a kitty in it? Does your kitty need a cremazy?
That's a perfect meme, by the way. Like a Crumbcore ad with a cat with sour cream. Oh my gosh, it's a perfect meme for the archive. Ah! So good.
Blackberry, do you want to be in some cremazy? Yeah. She's laying at my feet.
Well, you can use like cotton balls, right? You wouldn't have to actually put the cat in real cremazy.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't put her in anything, but yeah, I would make something look like cremazy.
And like have it be so comfortable the cat's just like loving it. That would be the move. Oh man. The meme plans. I can't get enough of this storyline alone. I can think of 30 different memes I can plan, and I only have 25 pieces, so I can only do 25. But anyway, I'm not going to do them all from this beat anyway. So to wrap up the recap and to also to touch real quick on why that's bad, we use AI for labor additive purposes. So infrastructure, logistics, editing, formatting, that sort of stuff that reduces your time as a worker in doing those menial tasks. We're not going to replace anybody's position with AI. It's just if Erin has to do data entry, of course she could use that tool to like save a ton of time. Like that makes sense. Of course she can use a tool to say, hey, I have this idea, flesh it out into a pamphlet, and then I'm going to read back what the AI wrote and adjust the language to what I would say. That's absolutely fine. So we're not using it to replace labor, we're using it to labor additive. When you do an AI film outright, when you put in a prompt to render a film, which you're not controlling that output, so it's not your art. And I admit that with all of my AI creations as well. The logos for the teams, that is something that I specifically went into and made a lot of artistic choices about. So I do consider that my art, but I also acknowledge it's derivative of the AI shape that was spit out on our server. But when you do AI films outright from a render, you're replacing the lighting department, you're replacing the camera department, you're replacing writing, you're replacing Aaron's job, you're replacing my job, and it's not worth it to tell the story. I know people get the opportunity to tell their story, but you don't control the output. That's regurgitate that the AI is pulling from a common denominator thought process against your prompt. And ultimately it's super disrespectful to our craft. And I get it, but if at anybody doing that just needs to call them like advanced storyboards or whatever, because that's all it really is. And they should absolutely not be hosting a film festival, calling it a film festival, and celebrating putting in a prompt to render output. Now that I'm done disparaging those assholes, we can get into our role play. Let's roll the attendance facet here. And Bree, type in chat when everything's cool to unmute, okay?
I unmuted her, but she's still muted. Is someone else muting her?
Oh, she's still muted. Oh no, now she's muted herself. That's okay.
I think that must be what happened because I muted her.
She's no longer moderated muted, and I hate doing that anyway. It feels so tyrannical. Ugh. Hey,
I muted me for a potty break. I got called.
All right, our attendance facet today is 32, which is merit. Perfect. That's a great attendance facet for the also, I believe I'm going to apply the level bonus for the chapter to Kellogg, Alice Snarling,
Take a breath.
and Felix Hofstetter. So we all get the chapter so this is going to be merit plus 1. Okay, so we're going to start off the chapter right. We'll just do it like we're going to be at Manhattan Pantaloons before this last game, which we're losing. I don't have the game score, but we lose apparently 112 to 111, so it's on the last second shot. And that cements us as the 3rd seed on the East Side for the first ever rendition of the BSofA Lower War playoffs, taking on the 5th seeded Pittsburgh Gridlock, 31 to, and we lose to the Pittsburgh Gridlock in the 1939 East Side freshman round, 5 games to 3. Okay, we can kind of do that process. We'll kind of cap it maybe at the end of the playoff round, maybe not. But we're at the end of this losing streak. Our last win was June 23rd at Calgary Stampede. So a week later, we're at the Manhattan Pantaloons, and we're losing. And we just lost on we'll just say we're post-game. We just lost on the last second shot. The mascot halftime show. Does anybody have suggestions for what that was? 1939 Manhattan, so we're in Harlem, New York. The Pantaloons.
The halftime show. Oh, I do.
Yes.
It's a bunch of toddlers banging on one of those xylophone toys. and just making music together, but it's just like total just noise.
Perfect.
I feel like those xylophones have been around forever and haunting mothers forever.
Can I put toddler xylophone band?
Yeah.
So that's what this is. And just so you know,
Felix suggests that it. Go for it.
No, go for
it. Felix suggests that it is flamingos polo, like people riding on flamingos playing a game of polo.
Okay, I'm gonna adjust that to fit the plausible fiction reality that we're in. So people are gonna be riding other people dressed as flamingos. Is that cool?
Sure.
Because we're not like Harry Potter where we necessarily have all these fictional creatures. But because Felix is Felix, he'd probably actually think they were real flamingos, right?
He probably invented a mechanical flamingo.
Oh. See,
ooh, mechanical flamingo.
So wait, is Tatanka naked riding this mechanical flamingo during this halftime show?
Yes.
Okay.
Shouting out, "This is for Sparta."
Wisconsin. Every time.
Flashing your tail about. Just kidding.
I'm gonna tie a giant flag to my tail that says "This is Sparta," and then a little sub flag that says Wisconsin.
I'm gonna make the flamingos also wearing fancy pantaloons, just because we're in Manhattan.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And we're gonna put both Bison Spud Pig and Tatanka Tater Bacon both in here riding these flamingos. But Tatanka's got a mechanical one.
And I've got a cat in my crazy.
And Allison, you still have time to add details to your toddler xylophone band to make it a more competitive story point.
No, I think it is.
Okay. So that's not a point. I want to be clear. I don't want to disparage the story point. Right, people dressed in flamingo costumes and fancy pantaloons.
You play, but don't move stuff on the computer, okay? Okay.
You could easily do this with toy acting. Like get the toys for this and then act it out. I think that's going to be really popular.
It's not waterway. Try a different one.
What
way is it?
Stop motion.
I have a real toddler with a real xylophone that I could just let go insane.
There's one toddler with a kazoo.
Okay, do that one, Lucas and friends.
Felix himself rides a mechanical flamingo he brought for the occasion. Bison Spud Pig is on it. He's on patent.
His is also mechanical, but it is painted.
Oh. I was going to put him riding our BSofA librarian, Patton, Florida. The flamingo.
Fantastic.
Okay, perfect. We are in agreement. No. Story point on this one, just so we have. I want to vouch for this because I like both.
But Mommy, the wheel tail is not working. Okay, try again to get the fruits one. Okay, I'm trying. You try. Mommy, I'm trying. So is Pat in Florida taking the notes, or is Bison Spud Pig taking the notes?
Oh, Pat in Florida's taking the notes. So he's the librarian.
Flamingo notes.
What a fun little beat that would be. Like, Sharon Higginbotham's just like running through, like, I don't know, cleaning her camera, and she just sings Flamingo Notes, and then you cut immediately to a meme. And everybody watching the episode's like, what the fuck was that? And you're like, that's Kamani's brain. All right. So I'm gonna.
Mommy,
so
it's
Gadget,
not working
if
the
you feel like
That's
you
why. That's why
like
it's
one story
blue.
point versus the other, you can vouch. So your character that you're role playing in the sample is Gerard Liggett, the backup small forward. So if he witnessed one or the other, he would vouch for Allison or vouch for Felix. He could also chime in with his own angle, and he could vote on what he thinks the conflict is based on, which is our pplog calculator, which is linked there as a Google Doc. But for now, since you're brand new, I can RNG your first. Well, no, I mean you can look at the thing and vote, or you can vouch for Allison's witness of a toddler xylophone band, but there's an 8-year-old with a kazoo playing the worst of them all. And what Felix witnessed was inviting other people dressed in flamingo costumes and fancy pantaloons to talk a tater bacon. Felix himself rides a mechanical flamingo he brought for the occasion. Bison Spud Pig is riding on Pat in Florida in a flamingo costume. Mr. Florida taking notes the whole time.
Very good. Good.
Can there also be like one of the toddlers has just like, or like there's an infant? Okay, I'm adding to mine.
Yeah. Absolutely.
There's an infant in like it's still in like a stroller, and it just is handed maracas, and it's just shaking the maracas as part of the band. It's just like toddler's xylophones, and there's an 8-year-old with a kazoo, and then there's a baby just shaking maracas.
It's not working.
It's just like the Tot orchestra.
All right, tell me if you want me to delete that last point if it's acid.
The cat. Maybe Allison's cat joins in and starts howling.
Allison's cat. Nice. Anytime a lore wrangler like adds a thing like that and you don't want it in your beat, or you don't want it in your beat, just say it's acid and they have to remove it. No big deal. Same thing with the Perptato Beamer with the flames. By the way, I could not find that car in Forza, but if I was able to, I was going to find it and paint it that exact way. But they don't have that particular model in there. They have stuff that looks like it. Like they have Fords from back then. But anyways, okay, so Gadget took off. That's alright. He's cleaning his house. And this is a complicated system. Okay, so I'm gonna go with bouquet, which is amount of awards won. So that's gonna be the fulcrum.
Bouquet?
Yeah, it's in the clout branch.
Oh, okay.
That's what'll be.
And you gonna roll for the side lying facets?
Yeah, I'll roll for them bad boys. That's always really fun, actually. 5, 4.
I know,
41.
it's so random.
Right? And this is how we advance our characters, which is really fun. It's like personality min-maxing. I actually am learning a little bit about conflict management through this process, even though we haven't had like a conflict-filled story beat yet. I mean, this is actually full of conflict, but none of us are mad about it, the way anything's turning out. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
There's zero stakes here. Maybe some potato wedges, but zero stakes.
Definitely some potato and casseroles.
Exactly. We're going to have endorsement, exposure, and acceptance.
Ooh, I like those.
I really like those. That's perfect for riding on flamingos and a toddler band.
The toddler band. If it doesn't work out this time, I'm going to try to pitch it later too.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Oh, you like as a season-ending celebration show.
Yeah, like there's like if the odds are not in my favor this time around, I'm gonna definitely throw it down for like the finale.
I love it.
Toddler.
So
Yeah.
Felix, you're level 2, and Allison, you are also level 2. And Gadget took off without vouching, so you don't get his points. Okay.
Okay.
I forgot to share my screen, so let me do that.
Jump it, jump it, jump it, jump it, jump it, jump it.
Chocolate, chocolate,
Jump it, jump
chocolate,
it, jump 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 it.
He has Lucas and friends, so he's happy.
Toddler, halftime show 1. Allison wins.
Sweet was best
Toddler
happy. Come on.
Yes. Starring Bree's son, Julia, who has
my phone. Like,
one of the main kids on
So
xylophone.
people can recycle them if they want to bring it back. So we lose at the last second. We're gonna fast forward to the end of the game here. We lose to at the last second.
yes.
And
Julia, come on, so we still happy.
clearly the mascots weren't
Julia,
involved
come on,
necessarily in
so
the
we
toddler band halftime show.
that's
Maybe at the press conference we can get the mascots involved.
happy.
So let's have at the press conference we're gonna have both Allison Narling, AP Kellogg, and both mascots sitting at the table answering questions. For no reason. That's just how we're going to end the season. With a stupid freaking press conference where Allison Narling, Bella Wingate, who is not here, but she would be at this press conference anyway, and Apu Kellogg are all sitting at the table being asked questions by the media. And then on either side of them are Tatanka Tater Bacon with his Creamazy with the cat, and then Bison Spud Pig in a much nicer official costume. And I think since we don't really have a media character here to ask us questions, I guess I could have Patton do it. Yeah, we can. Maybe we can have Patton be sort of the lead media guy, but we can sort of have our conflicts based on what sort of questions are coming in from the media people. We just lost 4 in a row. Apu Kellogg's notorious at this point for singing instructions in games, which as the players have verbalized that they're not happy with. Allison Narling's notorious for like being relentless about getting thank yous. And that's sort of rubbed everybody the wrong way by now. And the mascot storyline has now piqued national interest because why do we have 2 mascots? So we'll lead with that. Patton leads with a question to Allison Narling, who I remind everybody is a team governor. So she's a part of the Governors 100 Club for the. Am I back? Did it bring me back? Am I back?
I think so.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
My internet.
Am I muted?
No, you're fine. My internet did the hiccup thing.
Am I muted?
No.
Oh.
I'm muted and come on.
Am I back?
I think I was muted
You're
and
back.
Kamani wasn't talking, and it sounded like.
Not again. It was working. I didn't do anything.
No. I just went and reset my connection. My mountain did the hiccup thing. So, yeah, basically, the stage is set. We have all 3 coaches sitting at the table for the press conference. Flanking us on either side are Tatanka Tater Bacon and Bison Spud Pig. And the first question comes in of why we lost 4 games in a row, and why this game went so poorly down the stretch and we lost at the last second. Now, Allison is notorious for blame shifting and always seeking praise from her players. Apu Kellogg is notorious for singing.
Allison.
Bella Wingate is just sort of speaks with a shrill voice, and who likes that, right? So, I think we have the mascots there because we're sort of deflecting. You know what I mean? As the coaching staff, I think we're there like kind of being like, oh, yeah, don't pay attention to us losing 4 games in a row. Here's these 2 potato buffalo pigs.
Yeah, like be a little distracted by it too.
Yeah.
I'm imagining that the cat in my cremazy is like stitched in there with the cremazy, so like only the hat. Like the cat cannot leave the costume, and it's trying to get Allison's milk-soaked clothes the whole time, like pulling my costume over.
Allison's
Trying to.
She was wearing 2 months ago.
Oh, I thought that's why the cats were following her around was because of her milk-laden clothes.
No, just one cat.
That was at the All-Star game. So we're like later down the season. We're now.
Well, then you leave the cat in my cremazy alone, you little lady.
Me? No, cat, it was that.
Yeah, I'm being silly, baby.
It's okay.
Yeah. Aw. Felix witnesses the cat in his cremazy looking at Allison's cat. I don't know.
Do I also have my cat at the press conference? Like I just
sitting on the table and petting it like Dr. Evil.
I just like now it's my sidekick. It's with me everywhere I go. I honestly think that Allison is going to like immediately start blame shifting to Aaron. Because it all started when you sang those like really bad like
it really did.
really bad. And like, no, it definitely can't be because of me and my husband, who's the mascot, and this other like it's like totally not these obvious reasons. It's because fucking Aaron can't sing. I don't know. I just feel like that's a bitch move that Allison would play. And like she's totally gaslighting everybody too in this process because like they all know that it's lost more games.
It's Ruby's goal. It's Ruby.
They know there's more to
You're gonna love this little. You're gonna love my lore note.
I'm excited. Oh my god, I can hear you typing. Okay, here we go. Felix witnesses the cat in his cremazy looking at Allison's cat, who's at the press conference with Apu Kellogg, Bella Wingate, and both Tatanka Tater Bacon and Bison Spud Pig. Allison witnesses herself gaslighting the media, blaming Apu Kellogg for the losing streak. Bison Spud Pig claps loudly while Apu stares at it. Was this like Rustin like being in support of me?
Yeah, and I'm like
and Felix's tail flicks in anger behind him.
My boss.
Behind. Behind Felix. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, Felix's tail is just flicking angrily. If I have a tail, I'm gonna fucking use that thing.
Dude, we need to get Bree. We need to get you in the writers' room, at least for like a special.
She's
like,
in there. Yeah.
She's in there.
Yeah, all of our lore game people are in the writers' room.
I love that. That's perfect.
Because they're gonna be basically. I mean, you know, like we're gonna be focused on really micro stories and character arcs from 2012 to 2020, and I don't really expect all of our writers to know all of the lore, you know?
Right.
And be able to best serve the sequencing of themes that we need to put into our writing. Memeable moments. Obviously, we're gonna the lore game is gonna be a slower process. While we're writing the first 2 episodes, I imagine we won't be too deep into the lore. We'll have maybe the first 5 or 6 years done.
Yeah.
And
But that will be material to get us through
Oh yeah.
this, like even the first season.
Oh yeah, yeah. If that's really what it is, then that's what it is, and the early adopters get rewarded from that process because that means they can come in and have their memes be the choice, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my best to like we want to have the prior. We're all gonna be involved. The whole team is gonna be involved in selecting memes for the show. And we're going to be focused on quality, but quality means story impact. So if like a lens face style, low quality, shitty meme fits what we're doing with the story or fits the story that it came from really, really well, perfect. I don't care. If it's super abstract and it's like eggs and toys and stop motion and whatever, like that's super funny to me. That's always funny to me.
Oh my god, I just thought of one for Felix as it's on potato bacon.
Yes.
Yes, because you know how the Lucky the Leprechaun is always like, they're always after me Lucky Charms?
Yeah.
They're always after the cat and crazy.
Ah. I'm gonna vote again.
Damn.
It hurts me to vote because I don't get a chance to level. Allison +1 on acceptance. Let me add that before I forget. Which is great because it allows you to level 2.
Been sure to update my Excel sheet in front of me.
There it is.
Every time.
You're level 18 now. Level 44 in Zesian. 46 in skill. 47 in Crow. I'm streaming, right? No, I'm not. My bad.
Mommy.
There it is. Okay. So I leveled you up in acceptance on the spreadsheet. And in fact, after this party today, this is the wrap for the whole story bead. So we can all these levels go on the wiki permanently, and this is just what we're in. You guys can go back and circle through another story bead 1939 if you want. It's up to you, but we've already created a ton of impact to like as clay to work with in terms of shooting material, and you don't want to overwhelm yourself necessarily. I love it. I love it. And
I doodle on my plug. What was that?
So I know where you're at in your house too, and I'm about to join you in that spirit.
Yeah.
I love the storytelling technique. Nothing we could have done would have happened without each other, and that's what's crazy. That's what's so cremazy about it.
You're always
what's funny about my
cremazy.
What's funny about my P plug is that I've doodled something different on it every single one of our sessions. So it's a accumulation of doodles I've done the entire time we've done this.
I love it. And I love that little potato guy over there. Oh, there's a few different potatoes. And a cat. And a milk cat.
Yeah.
I don't want
Yep.
Okay.
You could get that animated into artistic reenactments. Like, that's so beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna vote, and then one of you has to sit out the next conflict. Even though that's not exactly the rule, you guys can each do one more, but we'll mix
My
it to get through a couple more. I'm gonna go strategy in the skill branch. That's number 38, strategy. Okay, so fulcrum is strategy.
Your turn, come on, so. Okay.
And then the 3 sidelines.
Mom.
And now that we have the full story beat done, I can make coaching content, which is what I was waiting for, and I'm sure it'll make Kianga feel a lot better. Okay, so we have goal, we have innovation, and we have solitude. Ooh, another solitude opportunity.
Oh.
That's really not going to come up too often, because what kind of conflicts are based on solitude?
About as many that are based on serenity.
I guess so. But I could actually see that. I could see serenity. You could argue that, like, if anybody's trying to disrupt the serenity of a story, you could argue that that would be the fulcrum.
That makes sense.
I guess solitude would come up if you're challenging somebody's somebody's attempt to isolate themselves from the story. That would be the one situation I can think of where it would be the fulcrum. Okay, so strategy. Let's see your levels in strat. We have 3 for Felix, and we have 5 for Allison. That doesn't give you an advantage, but
It's still 1 through 5.
yeah. All right, so Felix is for number 1, Allison's number 2. We're rolling, and oh, Allison won again.
Are you freaking kidding me?
You win 5 to 4.
Barely.
Just
Wow.
barely.
Sorry, Felix.
All right.
It's okay. Felix will just flick his tail even angrier.
I like it because now I get to do it. If I want to do a meme where I'd be side-eyeing Bison's spit, I can do that. In fact, that might be a perfect meme. That might be a perfect meme. That'd be so easy to do, especially like abstractly with alternative media. That's awesome. Okay, so RNG, Allison wins 5 to 4. +1 goal. Love it. That's a strategic. You're strategically leveling, which brings you level 19 overall. All right. Okay, so Apu Kellogg defends himself by singing the song. Starch up, hum, bison, spud, pig, sing you Boston curmudgeons and the BSofA potatoes fight. Tate on!
My cat launches itself at you.
I'm gonna witness that for you, okay?
Okay.
You're trying to work this.
I don't need to create. Yeah. I don't need to
No,
I'm gonna put on the fact.
I wasn't feeling like that was my contribution, was me witnessing myself singing a song, so I can add your thing to that.
What?
Starch up and tate on. Tater's gonna tate.
Real.
Starch up.
What?
I actually forget the lyrics to this song already. It's probably a good thing for you guys.
Oh, mommy.
Starch up, hum, bison, spud, pig, sing you spudston curmudgeons, and the BSofA potatoes fight. Tate on, starch up and tate on, Tater's gonna tate. Starch up, hum, bison, spud, pig, sing you spudston curmudgeons, and the BSofA potatoes fight. Tate on.
Tate on. Tater's gonna check on.
What's your cat's name?
Which one?
I want Bree to name my cat.
The cat that follows you?
Yeah, Allison's sidekick cat that's now her cat.
That's Julia.
Is it a boy or girl?
You decide.
Mine is
Okay.
oh my Pokemon. Okay.
Harold, the fairy princess. She's a girl.
Can you type that out? I need to see that.
I can't do it, Pokemon. I can't do it, Pokemon. I can't do it, Pokemon.
Okay, we'll plug it in just a minute, buddy.
A Harold Berry princess?
Is that what she said?
I don't know. She's typing it out.
mean, Harold Berry
Is this
Princess is a pretty wild name for a cat.
it's a girl cat named Harold? I love it.
Why, mommy?
Bree, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you guys hear me?
You
I
got
can't.
me?
What was the name of the cat?
Harold the Fairy Princess, protector of catnip.
Oh, I thought you said Berry Princess.
He could be a berry princess. Sure, she
So
could.
apparently these cats are on opposite sides of this like West Side Story milk blood feud that happened 2 months ago, and they were holding grudges this entire time. And
Side
the
story.
Harold the Fairy Princess
Why?
launches himself at the assistant coach after singing the song.
See?
But the cat and the cremazy
What's it?
to talk a tater bacon. Oops, I wrote Hotstetter instead. Simply known as the Sharp Claw, leaps free to intercept and
What?
filled. Protector of catnip. Leaps free to intercept and the cats continue the blood milk field. Okay, so.
And Sharp Claw, the Sharp Claw with the in the front.
Oh yeah, it's official. It's official. The Sharp Claw.
The Sharp Claw. I could see merch with this, just cats feuding, bison, spud pig, like two baked potato mascots of these cats fighting.
How cute is it that like this vicious badass cat like lives and snuggled up in like this cotton replica of sour cream. He's like living in the softest bed in the world, but he's the Sharp Claw.
The Sharp Claw.
Good old Sharp Claw. This guy's gonna be around for a while. I can tell. Both of them. Both of these cats are gonna be part of Potato's lore for some time to come. Years to come. Which is why each of you should increase your puzzle count to 7 pieces so you can claim pet characters. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, so, and you can lore wrangle like me. Alright, so if there's not a conflicting story point, is there anybody else witness anything different?
I know I should.
I will actually throw a patent angle in here just so we have a conflict.
Yeah, because I was already like going to vote for the fulcrum.
Okay. Witnesses. I'm going to actually use this to my advantage. I should be saying this out loud because that's what the people on streams do. Okay. I guess Allison and Rustin are very like protective of each other, is what I'm getting. So, Patton witnesses himself asking Allison Narling why she's blaming the assistant coach for singing delightful songs when she's supposed to be responsible for the team. Rustin Narling shouts, "I'll ride you again, Patton!" Patton says, I redact my question. Because at the halftime show... Oh, wait, no, never mind. That didn't happen. Okay, let me read. I'll redact that story point, because that's not what... That's not what happened. I'll just leave it alone. It can be benign like that. It can be totally benign. Okay, so you're voting Fulcrum, and Felix is also voting Fulcrum, and we'll RNG y'all too.
I can hear you guys now. I missed like the last 5 minutes. What happened after our Harold Fairy Cat?
Nothing. Just there's a patent angle that I put in just to have a conflict, where he witnessed himself further quizzing the head coach on why she's blaming the assistant coach for singing delightful songs and she's for the team. It's more of like that's more like an anchor moment, like just more grounding. But we don't have very many of those in this story.
Yeah.
So, the conflict is based on between.
I'd say that it is based off of panache.
Ooh, a panache vote. Ooh, a panache. That's a really good.
I got you. I got it.
I vote pickle.
Oh
I love me a pickle fight.
Oh, well.
I love me a pickle fight. Okay, that was hella dumb. I'm gonna.
After I have to hop off.
Okay.
Promise the kids I'd go have dinner.
All good. Panache is the first number. Pickle is 2. Panache wins, so Felix wins.
Panache.
And since you voted, you can't now vote. You can't now vouch. That's not how it works, unfortunately. But
Right.
that's all right. I will RNG all 4 of these at the same time. Save time. First one is Fulcrum. The next 3 are Sideline. Oops, not 40. No, it's too many. Okay.
Whoa, way too many.
Way too many. Okay, there we go. 50, 33, 24, 36. Fulcrum is 42. Oh wait, no. Fulcrum is Panache. Never mind. I'm sorry. So we'll just do these first 3 as the sidelines. I rolled too many numbers.
Okay. Fortitude, patience, and dedication.
So dedication. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll roll your Panache. Me and Patton. Oh, Patton. He can't. He's not. Yeah, he's level 2. Dumbass Patton. I'm also level 2. No vouching, so we just gonna roll 2 numbers. I'm first. Patton second. Yeah, oh, big money, big money, big money. Oh, I win! Yes, I didn't lose to a bot. I'm also the bot, but I don't want Patton to get levels. Get out of here. Fuck you, Patton. I watched the Tom Brady roast on Netflix, and that's all Kevin Hart says. Just fuck you, Tom, the whole time. It is pretty funny, though. I laugh. It's very simple, but it was effective. Because like he's just saying what we all want to say to Tom Brady. So that would be Apu winning. And I'm gonna take my level up in. I gotta go patience, right? I'm low patience right now. Yeah, I gotta go patience.
Alright, I got off.
Okay.
I got a producer's exit.
All right, thanks for popping in. We're gonna add your your attendance bonuses for the whole chapter too, since you came into most of them.
All right.
Sweet. And then Felix and the conflict, just to wrap the story beat up. So the cats are now in a fight on the table.
Which cats? The cat in the Crazy and Harold the Fairy Cat?
Yeah. So they're like, because the Harold the Fairy Cat, which was Allison's cat that was already like on the table, he tried to jump up at Apu Kellogg for singing the song again. And then the cat that was in the Crazy, which I simply named the Sharp Claw. If you feel like that's acid, you do have to get 7 pieces to get pet characters. So know that. But anyway, the Sharp Claw leaves free to intercept, and the cats continue their blood milk feud on the table. So that was the.
But does he leap free, or does he just leap dragging the costumes to Tonka Tater Bacon with him
that
because
works
he's
too.
sewn into the cremazy?
That works too. He can leap with the cremazy. And the cats continue their blood milk feud. So that's the thing that just won against Patton's like pretty benign. The press conference continues kind of thing. So the last bit will be the cats are fighting on the table. So chaos once again is breaking out in the mascot story, and I believe that Aaron is going to witness Tatanka Tater Bacon flick his tail, look over at Bison Spud Pig, give a big old shrug, and then like run up and tackle him too. That's what Aaron Poop Kellogg's gonna witness. And then Felix should probably, if you like it, we'll go for it. We'll have Patton come up with something else. But if you have a different angle, I'd love for a different angle.
The only thing I want to add to that one, like, is instead of shrugging the shoulders, he does like the eyes, the fingers to the eyes, like I'm watching you.
Okay, I can change that.
I'm trying to. I don't know if I want to, because like I like that, so I don't. But I don't know if I want to vouch or if I want to do a different one.
Well, maybe you can help me just like lore wrangle by coming up with an angle that Patton might represent, and then you can vouch for Apu.
Okay.
Because he's still in the crowd, like.
Patton sees Bison Spud Pig trying to remove the cat from the cremazy.
Okay.
To break up the cat fight.
Yeah, that's perfect. And Felix.
Felix vouches for Apu. I love how. Oh, this is just.
It's too funny.
This is going to be like the next Alice in Wonderland, where everybody's going to go like, "What drugs were they on to create this?"
Oh yeah, I can't believe this is the first like collection of story that represents the product because it's like what? How?
What is that?
Like AI couldn't come up with that.
They got cats.
You know, like,
oh,
AI couldn't have done this.
Fantastic ways. Fantastic ways.
Should the sharp claw crawl out of the cremazy and into the one that's on Bison Spud Pig?
The cat smells the real cremazy.
Yes, he does. Yep, I love it.
He claws through. It like makes a nest in there. It's not like he just goes in like, no, this is gonna be his new home.
Fruits!
Get the fruits.
This is a great end of the story. So either the mascots end up fighting again, or like Bison Spud Pig has like this really weird kind of like hero moment, and then that sort of wraps it all up. And that means, honestly, that this storyline can go into next season. We didn't really like land on a clean bookend, sum it up point. So that's perfect. This can now go into lore chapter 2, and now it can be an extended story beat. So it can go. Now people can come in later and add to it, which is awesome. That's so fucking great. Oh, sorry, I swore.
This has been like. No, but I'm right there with you. This is so fucking funny. Like, this has been best. Like,
and knowing
this has been the most fun basketball thing ever.
Yeah, it's immediately the best sports documentary I've ever even, like. I want to see the sports documentary.
No, what?
You know? So Felix vouches. We're gonna do completely random sets of
Which one was?
outfits. For
Yeah.
1 through 60.
Buddy,
And we have 36
oh,
for number 2
buddy, I
and
don't
22.
want to look
I'll
like I don't.
screenshot that for reference.
I don't want to.
When people do this, I'm starting to
I
get
don't
used to the behavior of the
want
Googler.
to. Yeah.
You try to type up the comments as much as you can.
Uh-huh.
You try to type up the bridging material as much as you can. And then you just have people make sure they're typing in their
Well,
added levels to the chat when they level up and their votes.
well,
That way it's easy to track when we go back through. So 36 is...
So we have productivity,
productivity,
exposure, bouquet, and apathy.
I love me an apathy roll. I love me an apathy roll. There's like that's super funny. Every time I get apathy to win, I'm gonna take it. I'm already level 8. I wish that was the fulcrum. I'd win immediately.
My apathy is still level 2.
Yeah, I love apathy because like that could easily. There's a lot of conflicts that you could think of that are based on like how detached your character might be. So there we go. Productivity, fulcrum, bouquet, and then we're gonna do the 2 numbers. I'm assuming my productivity is level 3.
I'm a 3.
Patty's also level 3.
So is mine.
Oh, so we're rolling a 6. No, are we rolling a 6?
Yay!
We're rolling an 8. Right? Yeah. Okay.
An 8, yeah.
We're gonna roll Patty's first. For suspense. Well, always roll the lower number first.
Yeah,
I got a critical fail. That sucks for him.
no.
Alright, we're gonna roll Patty rolls an 8. I mean Patty rolls a 1 and we roll a 6. Yeah!
No, I want blue. Okay.
The Aaron Felix. Yes. Yes.
Whoa.
Leveling. Okay, I gotta take that apathy. I have to. I'm gonna go level 9 there. Oh hell yeah.
What to say? No, what did I
Hey,
say?
Julian, take a breath.
No shake. Well.
Okay. Mine are all 2, so I think I am gonna go with apathy as well, because all 3 of my choices are 2, but everything on that card is level 2 right now, so we're gonna talk that.
Change that to apathy. And then
Mommy, it's
did I
not
do your
so
attendance
green.
facet?
Well.
What's that?
Did you already do your attendance facet? Merit? I think I did, yeah.
Whoa.
I think so. Merit 4,
Okay.
3 to 4.
Merit's 4, okay. Now, so you're level 16 overall. Let me check the chapter because you really did go to everyone. I think there was one that people missed, but everybody missed it, so that was just my communication. So you get +2 dedication and +2 power. Nice. And that happens every time you do a Boston Potatoes all 7 parties.
What's that?
That happens every time you do all 7 parties for at least 10 minutes a party. So now you're level 5 dedication.
I didn't hear the part before that.
Oh, because you did the when you do all 7 parties in a beat or in a story bead, you get the Boston Potatoes bonus, which was +2 dedication, +2 power. So now you're level 5 dedication and level 4 power. Oh yeah, Felix's power is rising, and now you're level 21 overall. We're gonna go ahead and give Aaron the same bonus.
Was dedication going up to 5 or just to 4?
You were level 3 in dedication already.
Oh, was I? Didn't write that down on my card. I still had it at 2. I just want to make sure I wasn't getting an extra one.
I'll show you.
I'm pretty sure it was level 3 there.
I'm here.
Oh no, you're right. I did add an extra one. My bad.
No, you're right. I just want to make sure that I'm
Good eye. Good eye.
keeping it accurate.
Yes. I'll add my guys too. Dedication moves to 4. Power moves to 4. And now I'm at level 27. I don't want to be that far out. I'm going to give Patton his levels. For being a
Fire,
deadly character.
my fire.
Firefighter.
Cool. Nobody else deserves it. Sorry, people.
You didn't show up and you didn't lore.
I can't believe. I mean, personally, I wouldn't pay somebody a bunch of money to develop something and then not show up to the development. It's got me a little shook. I've
Right.
just been targeted with a bunch of nonsense this whole time. Okay, I'm gonna